this is Lila from Starstruck Media. Today I am here with Steph, and we're really excited. We have a very, very exciting episode today. We're getting into like a little bit of Thai music lately. Not lately, we've been into Thai music for a while now. And we actually are really excited because we have one of our favorite bands here today. We're actually going to be talking to Tilly Birds. Hey guys.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Guys.
Good afternoon from Bangkok.
Oh, good afternoon. Good morning from New York.
Ooh.
I love it. Cool. So first and foremost, like I had mentioned, Steph and I, we're really, really, big fans of you guys. We love all of your music. So it's really, really cool to get to meet you and talk to you. So for those of our audience that may not have heard of you guys yet, can you introduce yourselves?
Yes. Hello. I'm Third. I usually sing.
I'm Billy. Hi, I'm Billy, and I usually play guitar on stage.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Milo, and most of the time I play drums on live show.
Love
I know
it.
the songs as well.
Love it. Awesome. We love it. So for those, that may not have heard of your music yet, can you or just give us a little bit, or how would you explain your sound to those that have not heard your music yet?
To make it really short and really formal, I would say Tilly Birds is an alternative rock band, and we make the songs from our differences actually. So each of us have different backgrounds in music. Like for example, like Milo is into like progressive and metal. I'm into punk, and there's into like soul. So combining that and combining more of that, like the things we haven't mentioned yet, and that makes Tilly Birds.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think what's so cool about you guys is, like you mentioned, that you guys all individually have very unique sounds, and you're able to kind of bring that together, which we love. And that's, why we love your music, because it is different. It is alternative. So you guys are doing a great job. We love it for sure.
Thanks.
Of course. So you guys first debuted back in 2014, I believe, right? So it's been a while now, which is awesome.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. So how do you think over the years your sound has evolved?
Oh, very much involved. I think the starting point was when we did a cover of this song, this Thai country song. It's by the Thai legendary country singer. She was our country queen, Thai country queen. She's called Pum Pum Dong Jan. Yeah, and that song kind of like opened the door for the band to explore new aspects of sound, especially sound design, all that jazz. Yeah, and I think from that point, then we realized that we could utilize our differences, because before that song, we were like, okay, the sound has to be like this, the song has to be like that, we have to play it like this, you have to sing it like that, but it doesn't have to really be like that at all.
It's like we're stuck in like a norm of like being a band has to, be a band. But like ever since that song and like moving forward from that point, we kind of realized that we can break that norm and we can just like create what we want to create, and then figure out the rest later. And then that just like really leaves us with these results, these albums you hear.
For sure. I think that's the beauty of being able to be in the industry for so long. You have had time to kind of develop different skill sets, and you could utilize that, as you see fit, which is exciting. So yeah, I mean, I know that we're really excited to see like just how you guys continue to evolve. That's really, really cool. And speaking of, I know we had just mentioned before how you guys all have like different and unique individual sounds, right? You guys are able to do different things by yourself and as a group. So can you kind of walk us through the process of what it's like bringing such different individual tastes and styles together, and how you're able to make that work in Tilly Birds?
So when I mentioned that we are very different in music taste, but I have also mentioned that we are very alike in the other way around too, is that we have the same like goal in music. I would say we know what we want and we know what we don't want, and when it's time to make some music, basically we know that, all right, that's not where we want to go, and that's where we want to go, despite our like music direction and everything. For example, like to make it really simple, like we don't like to do music that doesn't resonate with us. Like we don't like to do music for a specific purpose, or like, to make it sound really bad, we don't like to do music for like a TikTok video or like a meme or like something like that. We like to do music for music. We gotta make sure that our music really has its purpose, has its own value, and we really respect value in music and as an art form as well. And that's what's really important when we make music. And we just cannot do it without that point as well. So that's like one of the goals that we have in common, and moving forward to that as well in touring and in everything.
Yeah.
Despite our differences.
I think that's really cool, because I feel like nowadays, right, like outside of like what I do with Star Trek Media, I work a lot in like music industry with K-pop and just different like groups, right? And I feel like nowadays people are always searching for just like those moments, right? Like they want the TikTok viral moment. They want like, to do these like little short moments, because people's attention spans have gotten a lot shorter throughout the years. And I think
Exactly.
and I think it's really refreshing to hear you say that you really want to really hone into the fact that it's music, right? Like, because I think we get so far away from what like the actual goal is with music that we don't remember, like music is a language, right? So like, it's not just about a moment or a TikTok dance or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to hear you say that. And we see that it definitely transcends through your music, that you guys are in it for the music. So we love that for sure.
I love that answer.
Yes.
Thank you.
If you could tour with anyone, past or present, who would it be and why? You're thinking hard.
Yeah, right.
Deep thoughts.
Deep thoughts, deep thoughts.
I don't exactly know who to answer, but if I could select the time, I would go back in time where smartphones weren't, they didn't exist yet, because I wanted to experience real joy when they come to see us and really dig our music, our songs, not just for the contents of their phones or,
Yeah.
on the internet. Yeah, I don't really know who to answer, so I would go with this.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. We'll make sure when we come to a concert, our phones are away. We will be.
I mean, you don't really have to put them away, but just be in the moment.
Be in the moment. Yes.
No, I think we're good. We usually put it on the side, but still look at like
Yeah.
the stage.
The stage, yeah, for sure.
I really want to go team third as well on this, but I just realized that if I was gonna be in like a different era, like 10 years or 20 years earlier, I don't think I would be here today, because I think I really got here today because of digital music as well, of like my laptop. So if without that, I don't see I was able to be here as well. Like personally, I this is my opinion. I think Milo and Third are like a virtuoso in what they do, but for me, I'm just like a guy behind a laptop. So I don't think that will be any good to me. So if that makes sense, and my answer to your question would be Glass Animals, perhaps.
Ooh, okay, that's a good one. I don't think I've ever heard that one before. That's a good one. I like them.
I think I got one. Childish Gambino.
Ooh, I love Childish Gambino.
That is a good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. We like it.
Milo.
For me to be in the United States is kind of like pretty too far for me. Like I'm dream small, so I will stick with Billy or Third, whoever it is. Just wanted to play music and stay alive.
Oh,
But I know this state is cool. Yeah, people is cool. Yeah, but I
okay.
just for the first time I will just stick with my friends.
Okay.
Aw,
Oh,
that's a
I
good
love
one
that.
too.
That's so
Sweet.
sweet. I love it. Good answer. Good answer. Oh, look, he's touched. I love it for sure. So for you guys, who is some of your biggest music inspirations?
I guess we all have different.
My
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever
All
wants
right,
to
Third, go ahead.
mine's kind of more towards singers or solo artists. Like of course Christina Aguilera. You know, I really admire her vocals and her techniques. Al Green, yes.
go.
Yeah, Adele. Yeah.
I like it. Really, really powerhouse voices,
Yeah.
all three of those. So yeah, I could good choices. Billy, Milo, you going?
The thing.
Yeah. For me, I was when I was start playing guitar as my first instrument, actually before the drums, I listened to a lot of like rock and metal music, like in Thai artists and also internationally. And yeah, the one that stick with my childhood the most is like Billy said, I love like heavy and progressive stuff. The one would be like Dream Theater. Yeah, that would be like the one that I spend the time most in my childhood. That of course that their song is so long. Like one of their song would be like half an hour or like an whole hour. Yeah, but I just a little boy that spend time listening to music all day. So yeah,
Oh,
that's that's yeah. And also like I love like every most of the metal acts like Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah,
Oh, I love them.
yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah, and so many. The list goes on.
I love that. Good answers. Billy?
Yeah, for me the list goes on as well, but I'm just gonna give you like four, like
Okay.
try to like diverse my four. Like that would you can really like see in Tilly Birds is that Timbaland,
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
Green Day, or Sum 41,
Somebody.
Flume.
Okay.
One more.
Like think hard.
Jackson.
That's it, just those three?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, that's a good one.
nice.
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 So the supportive friend.
Yeah.
I love it. Good job. Yeah, Michael Jackson, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Love all of those. Yeah, those were really great answers. And speaking of that, Billy, we could definitely see all four of those in your
Yeah.
guys' music. So yeah, I can definitely see that as inspirations for sure.
If you could perform in any venue in the world, where would it be and why?
I'm just gonna go for a fantasy one. Like I mean it's possible, but it's gonna be a really tough one, like Pompeii, you know, like
Ooh.
yeah.
Okay.
that one. Or Pyramid.
Okay. That's all right. Hey, you never know. The
Dream big.
stranger things have happened. So.
Machu Picchu. All right. That's great.
Machu Picchu, I love it. And how about you guys?
Mine would be where the Super Bowl is held.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
so playing at Super Bowl is like one of the dreams. You know, being at the center of the one of the biggest stages and it's just rocking it out. Or Kodak Theater
Okay.
for award shows. I don't know. Yeah. But Super Bowl is like the ultimate goal. Yeah.
I love
I
it.
love that.
Tilly Bird's halftime. I love it. I would go.
I would
Yeah.
I would go to the show. You might actually get me to a Super Bowl. I would do it.
The only reason we're
The
going.
only
Yep.
reason. Milo, what about you? If you can perform in any venue?
Mine would be like a bit fantasy, but not actually. I just want to play a live show underwater by any means.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That
Yeah,
would be
and
very interesting. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's a Little Mermaid moment. That's great. Water.
Yeah.
I love
yeah, do
it.
some technologies that the sounds can deliver underwater.
That would be really cool. That would be really, I can without a doubt tell you, I've never heard that answer before and I love it. Do it. We would go for sure.
How do you balance being in the band while working on individual projects?
I'm still working on that. I mean, of course, the band's work is top priority. For me, I would like on my free days, on the day that I don't have to work on anything related to the band. I would use those days to clear up my other song work that is not band related.
Oh,
So, you know, we usually play here in Thailand, you know, at pubs and bars at very late at night. So we kind of have the time before that to do whatever we want, to rest, to go exercise, or to work on the songs for others. Yeah.
love it. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm sure it is kind of difficult balancing everything together. So I don't know. You'll figure it out. I know it's like
It's a work in progress.
yeah, time management makes sense. And how Millie and Mila, how do you guys balance band and individual stuff?
For me, I would say I'm like occasionally working on the songs, but for one song there will be like a month to be finished because at in the past because too much like love to craft things and that took time and I was done like 2 songs, one for Tan B singer, a singer, Non, and also one for Bilkin, which also work with Third. Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
That's really
Yeah.
exciting.
And I love making songs, but yeah, for now, I was like hit my like new threshold. I'm working on 3 songs at the same time, and so I realized that I'm not like got that too much capacity on working on many things at once. Yeah, despite bands as well. So yeah, that's what I'm learning recently, and yeah, yeah. So I asked myself if I have to do more songs or just a few songs with more quality control that I can like spend most of the time on it. Yeah, so I choose the latter one, and that would be like my principle of work of me in the future as well. Yep.
Love it. Makes sense. Good answer. And Billy, what about you?
I think we're all kind of a jugglers here. I think we all really like juggle something really well, or learn, or like supposedly learning how to juggle. Yeah, for me, just I think it's about timing. Like really some part of the year the band would take a lot of time touring and making new stuff, or even just like film commercials and everything. You know,
Yeah.
that takes time, and when that time is taken, and then there are less time to do other stuff, and sometimes I just decided to just not do anything. But when I can, and when I feel like I needed some time off doing something not band related, I go and do it. So it's a bit of like time management, and just like a bit of like artistic time management as well. Like I feel like I need this time to do a bit of little project for myself or for someone else as well. Yeah, usually I don't really do produce much for someone else, because I do feel like when I produce for someone else, it's can take a toll on me sometimes, because I, you know, like my ego clashes with myself, and sometimes I just have to stop that. But it's fun to do it from time to time, and yeah, and I cannot definitely do what Milo does, like doing 3 songs at a time. That would kill me instantly. So I just like, try to keep it minimal at a minimum level, and do it as long as it makes my musical growth moving forward, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, and that makes total sense. I think that like sometimes you need that like artistic time away to kind of rekindle things and get more inspired. And on that journey of like doing stuff individually, you're able to pick up different skills that you could then bring to the band. So
Exactly, I was gonna say that like many of the times I do this stuff and I discover something and I implement that with the band as well. And that
Yeah.
happened so many times before.
yeah,
And
I
I
could
think
definitely see that.
it's happening less now actually. So I need to go back and do more, maybe.
Yeah.
Or not, or just sleep.
Or just sleep. That's me 24/7.
We all need
Or just
good
sleep.
sleep right now. Yeah.
Should I do that? No, maybe I should take a
Don't
nap.
need that.
Yeah.
I love it. So for you guys, if you guys, it's a little like a fun question for us. If you guys could do the OST for any movie or show that's already out.
All right, let's third answer this one.
Okay, any, it could be, I'm talking anything. What would it be? What would it be?
But may I show you like a vinyl? I just
Please
bought-
do. I love it. Show us. Wait, I
Did
can't
you
see
see
that
that?
well. No, because of the background.
Oh, let me. How do I change the background? None. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Do
I
it.
can hear it. I can hear it
Yes.
now. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay, do you have a favorite
Yeah.
from the franchise? Like, do you have a favorite one?
Yes, of course I do. It's The World Is Not Enough by Garbage. It's it's got to be the best one for me.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, we're a fan. Okay, I love it. Do it. How about you, Milo? Do you have like a OST you would love to do for any movie or show?
Not like strong as my singers answered. Not any single one would be that. So I will stick with my friends and make my mom and my dad proud. Yep. Let's go to Dubong.
Milo, your answers are killing me.
And you know what? We'll make it so good. It gets nominated for an Oscar, and once we get it, we will go up.
Yes.
and
Yes.
Thank you, Academy. You know.
Thank
Yes.
you. I love it. Okay.
Thank
All
God.
right.
We will support our friend purpose in making
Yep.
music. Making music
Yep.
to get an Oscar. We will do that. We will do
I
that.
honestly think
When we
after
go to
this
a concert,
interview,
I'm gonna get a shirt.
yeah, I think when we go to your concert next time, whenever we're in Thailand again or whatever, we're just gonna have a shirt that says "I support my friends" because you, Billy and Milo, your answers are hilarious.
I thought Milo was gonna answer like a cartoon like Evangelion, or Billy would answer something like for movies that he would get to make music for his favorite actors or actresses or directors, but no, they're all into this.
You.
So yes.
Third, we're here to support you. That's what
We're
it
here
is.
to support
I'm
you.
expecting like
Friendship.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter. I don't know, something crazy. No, we're supporting you. That's
No,
great.
no, we're here to support you,
Wow.
man. We're gonna get that Oscar.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
fuck Grammy. Just get an Oscar.
Yeah,
Don't give a fuck about Grammy anymore. Just get an Oscar. That's the
Get an
goal.
Oscar. That's the goal. Okay. I'm putting
Yeah.
it in. I love it. I'm excited. I
Oh
cannot.
yeah, but Bond music has been main influence too. Growing up for me.
Makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I love it. I
Yeah.
mean, we're for it. If I go to a theater and all of a sudden I hear Chili Birds, I will lose my shit in the
I
theater.
support my friends.
For my friends. Love it. Cool.
Now, if you weren't in a band, what could you see yourselves doing? If there was a possibility you weren't in a band.
Yeah. Like, if you
Okay,
guys weren't in a
if
band,
we
what
weren't in the
else?
band.
Yeah.
If we weren't in a band.
Mhm.
So is it right? So do we still doing something music related or
No, so no,
Oh, no, not at all.
nothing music related. If you
Okay,
guys
okay.
woke up not in the music industry, what else would you be doing?
I would pursue like science.
Ooh,
wow.
okay.
Yeah, I think I would try my best to pursue science.
Anything in particular or just like science in general?
Astronomy, I would say.
Astronomy. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's a-
I think that's like what I really like as well.
That's cool.
Or
Outside of this-
currently, yeah.
Well,
If it's current stuff, I would do chess.
Chess.
Yeah. If it's the current stuff, like right now, I would do chess. But like my long passion has been astronomy.
That's so cool. How about you guys? Third, Milo, what else would you guys be doing?
My side work is already film directing or screenwriting or directing music videos because Billy and I actually graduated film major. But my main hobby beside my band work is badminton. Yeah, so I think I would go full on badmintoning and become I even have the jacket I bought that was let go by a Thai badminton champion and it was being sold at this badminton shop and I bought it out of my passion for the sports.
I love
Yeah, I even went to see the real thing, the real match at the stadium recently. So yeah, that would be the main thing. Yeah, and I've been taking courses too, during the free days. Yeah.
That's so cool. I wish I could play badminton. I suck,
No,
but that's really cool. That's awesome.
emergency room.
Emergency room immediately. And how about you, Milo?
Yeah, if I would say if music wouldn't come to my life and distract me from like my family's career, so I will like follow my dad's job, learning Japanese and working in Japan back and forth like him. Yeah, so and that's because loving many aspects of Japanese culture as well, such as games and animes and food. And yeah, one of the biggest band in Japan, which is called X Japan, also inspired me to play drums eventually. So yeah, that would be like my different me in the multiverse if I'm not related to music industry, and one day in Japan I would maybe yeah, this is our imagination. I would it could happen. Listen to a Thai band. There was one singer who is love divas a lot, and with a guitarist who love punks a lot. Yeah. I listened to the song. I was like, wow, that's so cool.
I
It's
love
actually a
it.
Thai band. I don't know.
Yeah, that's called birds.
But you know that would happen because I'm gonna be at NASA and Thur's gonna be film directing. So
I love it. I love
Or
it. Great.
Yeah.
like the Olympics.
All different walks of life. I love it, guys. That's awesome. So for you guys, what is the most rewarding aspect of being in a band?
Mm.
For me, having friends.
Oh, I love
Yes,
that.
because you know, starting the band, I didn't know it would come this far. I didn't know it would make me feel this much attached to the friends. So I would see them, both of them as family now. Yeah, and that's the rewarding thing I can get because it's love, and love can't be bought by money. Love can't be discovered at places at I don't know. It's not physical, so it's the most rewarding thing for me.
I love that. Yeah, I think that once you're in a band, your bandmates become like your brothers. So I think that's awesome. That's a great
I
answer.
think we're gonna all have pretty much similar answers here. I think
Yeah.
connecting with these
Yeah.
two amazing human beings is really the best thing.
Yeah,
being in a
for
band.
sure.
Yeah.
I love that. And I
Yeah.
think, that, because you guys are so close, and going into our next question, like, obviously, being that you guys work together all the time, you guys have gotten gotten very much close throughout the years since your debut. And I'm sure even before that, what would you say has been some of the most challenging things that you guys have dealt with as a band, and how do you navigate that together? Obviously, leaning in on the fact that you guys love each other and, things like that, because you guys are different. And even though you have similar goals, I'm sure you all have, individual ideas on what you want to do. So how do you navigate that together?
Well, we
Uh,
talked and discussed about that. I think that's like the best thing that that each of us have is that we are open to discuss about anything at all. Even if it's personal, it's professional, it's musical, or it's something so random. Like we are really open to talk about it and really weigh each opinions on it, without like fearing about what one might think of that opinion is gonna be like offended or anything. But we just like super supportive with each other feelings as well. And that means just like with that, I mean that connection is that it's what makes us on stage as well. Like I can just like look at Milo and it's like do that, and Milo would like understand what I was saying to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just like that. I think that's the how we do it, I would say.
Yeah. I think that's beautiful. I think obviously, communication is key in these types of relationships. So I think it's awesome that you have that open dialogue and you're able to express yourselves, and that's really great. And I think that's what helps bands stay together. Even here in America, we've seen bands that have gone through some of the toughest times, but then they're able to pull through because they love each other and they're able to communicate. So that's really great that you guys are able to have those connections where you can just like look at each other and be like, yep, this is what we're doing. So that's awesome. That's really great.
That was cool. If you can paint your perfect dream tour, where would it be? Or even like have any opening acts or whatever country you would want to do that you haven't done or can't do yet.
I don't know why I keep thinking of Asian countries. Probably because they're the only countries I've only been in. Hmm.
I would say I would want like like all 6 continents to be like
Ooh.
in the same tour. You know, that would be epic. Like
That'd be
really
a
epic.
long tour.
I don't know about opening band. I would say anyone who we think is cool is welcome, and we are also very welcome to be one of the opening bands as well for someone else right now. Yeah, I mean we're really open for that position, and
Mm.
yeah, I mean just saying 6 continents is also very big right now.
Yeah.
I mean we don't want to go 7. I mean going 7 would be like, who are we playing for at Antarctica, you know? But yeah, just 6 is enough. 6 is enough.
Penguin.
Yeah, I think we would be happy to tour the world, to go everywhere. Yeah, but I was thinking about my dream countries or my dream places to go, and New York is one of those,
Yes.
and
We're dying.
London, yeah,
Ooh, okay.
mm, Brazil.
Oh, that's a big
Love
one.
it.
Yes, I think it would be so much fun, vibing with the people, with the culture, with different aspects you get to experience, overseas. Probably those 3 for now.
Love
You know,
it.
when Third mentioned New York, playing at Carnegie Hall would be epic.
Yes,
We would absolutely love that. And in fact, we would be front row. We would be at
I support my friends.
the front row. Yes. New York, please. We would head of the fan club over here. We would love it.
or just a more possible one would be like a Webster Hall.
Webster Hall, yeah.
Yeah,
Webster
that's
Hall,
more possible
Irving
one.
Plaza, Radio City. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Radio
Yeah, there's a
City.
lot. I know. There's a lot in New York.
Yes.
Dream big.
We can see you guys at Madison Square Garden, so
Dream
we're
big,
ready
yes.
for that one.
That's
Wow.
Third's dream one. Yeah, MSG.
MSG.
Yes, Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
Make shit good.
yes, for sure. Milo, how about you?
Yeah.
Cities or-
Talking like this for now. I was dreaming all about New York.
Yay!
So let's do New York.
Yes, you guys take it from New Yorkers. You are more than welcome to come to New York anytime, please.
Thank you very much.
Of course. So kind of wrapping up before we bring our, fan and, we have like a fan segment where we have fan questions. But before we do that, for you guys, what would you say is your hopes and dreams of where you guys want to go with Tilly Birds? So like paint the next 5 years for us. Where do you guys see yourselves?
New York, for sure. That's
New York. The Academy, we're waiting for the Academy. Getting that Oscar.
I'm not sure if that's gonna happen in 5 years, but maybe like 10 or 15. But yeah.
Love it. I love it.
We support our friend. We support our friend.
That, yes.
Of
That's
course,
gonna be
we
the
support
title
our
of an
friends.
interview. We support our friends, Tilly Bird. I love it. That's awesome.
So imagine in 5 years, us doing English songs and with music from us and for a James Bond film or
Yeah.
any kind of, I don't know about 5 years, but I know for sure from now, like in a long time, that I want to be in this band for as long as I can, for as long as we can, for as long as the band can.
I love it. Great answer. We love it. Yes. Next 5 years, we're
Yep.
ready. We're ready for it. Tilly Birds. Perfect. And so right now what we're going to do is we're going to bring in Lydia Lane. So Lydia, you could turn on your camera. And so she's going to be asking some of our fan questions. So hi, Lydia.
Hi, Lydia.
So nice
Yeah.
to meet you. I'm
I
such a big
recognize
fan.
you. I recognize
You
you
do?
from a reaction video. Yeah.
You reacted to a video of me in the Masked Singer show. I recall
I did. Yes, I did.
that.
I said that your voice, I would recognize it in 2 seconds. Your
Ah.
voice.
I didn't have any intention to hide it, too, yeah.
Well, you were
can't,
amazing.
Even if you want, you can't.
And also, you were
Very
all
nice.
talking about New York, and I just want to say I'm in London, and you just mentioned London. So if you want to come here on tour, I fully support it. I will be there.
I have a lot of concert hall wishes in London as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
O2
let's make that
Academy,
happen.
Round Horse,
That's like an encyclopedia.
Roundhouse. Yeah.
Hall.
Yes,
And-
please.
And of course, Royal Albert Hall. That would be like
Royal Albert Hall.
Perfect.
Royal Albert Hall, let's go.
That is just after New York. That would be amazing. So, in a recent interview, Ferd, you said that you went to see a band, Phoenix, and that really inspired you. So I wanted to know, what was your last concert? And when you go to a concert, do you kind of study the stage or get inspiration from the lighting, from the set, the design? Yes.
So first of all, me and Third went to the Phoenix show and Milo
Yes.
didn't. But for your question, I think we can answer that because we do this as well, like we perform as well. We try to put up a good show as well. So I think every aspect matters: lighting, sound designing, sound engineering, stage aspect, like how it's put out, like sound system and everything, like the venue, how to treat the venue, so everything is like a thing to be considered and the thing to be studied and improved every single day. So I think that's what we try to do every time we go to any shows.
Yeah,
Like,
that's great.
We try to do that, and we also try to just enjoy the show as well.
Yeah, enjoy and also kind of take inspiration.
Yeah,
Since-
like let's go into the show with like two hats, like like as Tilly Birds, as a performer as well, and as a fan as well.
A fan, yes. And what was your last concert that you went to? Did you went both to see Phoenix?
And but I got a more recent one. I just went to Safe Planet concert. They're our fellows, our friends. But they've been around for longer than we did. And it was held at the Thunderdome, Muangthong Thani, the big hall. I I couldn't help but think of my own band's concert that's coming up because it's like a month, it's like half a month after this. So while I was enjoying the show, while I was jamming, was vibing with the songs. The other part of me was like, okay, let's look at this. Let's look at the lighting here. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the sound here. So I was mad at myself. Like I couldn't fully enjoy the show because
fully focused.
and everything came out so well. They did like an exquisite job, performing with the sound, with the lighting, with the visuals, and it seemed that they really cared about what they put out for us. Yeah.
And Milo, what was your last concert?
I was in a Dream Theater concert in a show DC Hall. And what I gotta say, I'm a big fan, as I mentioned, for a long time. And what I found is that the show DC Hall is one of the new halls that in Thailand. In the past we got like many famous hall will be like on around Muangthong Thani, such as Thunderdome, Impact Arena. There is like our main stages for doing live show. And when we got to do a concert, like Tilly Birds concert that is gonna happen in 1st July, we decided to show at the Show DC Hall, and at that time at the Dream Theater concert, I am an audience, one of an audience in that hall, and I just found that wow, this new hall sounds so great, and yeah, it's not too far from the city. Yeah, and it's like have really good facilities. Yeah, so yeah, I I just thought that yeah, we would choose a right place for a concert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's going to be new venue for you. That's going to be your first time playing there, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
not the first time, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but the
Um,
first time as an audience, right? That's what Milo was saying. Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
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 So I wanted to talk about dance because Billy, your first YouTube video was a dance video. And
Oh.
recently I just watched an interview and found out that Third, you also dance. And
Yeah, Fleur and I used to be in the same dance crew.
oh, you were together in the dance crew. Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't know
we-
that. I
we-
tried to
we were
find
competing. We were competing and stuff.
oh, because there's some videos of Billy dancing, but I couldn't find anything of Third. And I was
You
wondering
will
because
if you keep digging. You will. On my
really, I
channel,
really
you will.
tried. I tried to find, I
You
could not
will.
find anything.
There, digital footprints.
No, but-
You know, I could,
But-
I could like unlisted that video for you, Third, if you want.
oh,
But
Wait,
Lydia
oh.
won't find it anymore, you know. So, what do you want?
I would love
You
to
think-
see that.
We were so-
But
that video
when I was
10 years old.
oh, okay. But do you still dance, or is that something you in the past?
I do when I'm drunk. Or when I'm enjoying myself, I still do.
Okay, that was my favorite part of the whole interview.
And like on stage, yeah, I still do like funny
Do you
moves.
still dance? I do when I'm drunk.
Moves like Jagger. Yeah.
But do you do casual dancing or do you do full-on performance when you're drunk?
The latter one.
No, Billy.
At least I thought I was doing a full-on performance, but I think like from other people's perspective is like
Perspective, different.
it's like
Dying in the
just
corner.
a short moments of like alcohol bringing me to places.
I want you guys to know I'm crying right now. I'm literally crying.
So yeah, because you were saying about your music taste and genres is more towards rock, punk. So with dancing, how did that affect your music taste? How did that change? Because you had to listen to new artists and new songs.
That's why I mentioned Timbaland.
So that's how
Ah.
you got into. Mm.
Yeah, because I that time I was really into dancing, right? And then 1 year later, after my dancing year, I started to do music. And the reason I started music because I just thought to myself, like, what's more original than making your own choreography, you know? So making your own music to dance to. So that's what I aim for.
Mm.
But the punk root of me just got the best of me. So that's
Oh
why
yeah.
I'm like Tilly Birds and like the music I dance to don't really go well together first place.
Yeah,
And then
it's very
it starts-
different.
Start out to come together like right now. Yeah. I start to
Oh,
bring it
cool.
together. Yeah. But you just don't see me dance to Tilly Birds music, that's all.
One day, maybe.
Yeah.
Or at least sober, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that you
Well-
have shots on stage in New York. We'll figure that out. We'll get shots on the stage.
Oh, wow. Okay. Right.
Okay, so for my last question, I heard that you were working on a full English album. Is that right? Yeah. And third, you're very well known for your word plays in your songs. So I was wondering, what are some of your favorite English words and lyrics?
I got one just now. If you seek Amy.
Okay.
Well, it took me about 10 years to realize that it didn't mean
Anything
first
about Amy.
Amy. There's no Amy in the song.
You brought it back to Britney Spears, and I love that. That is great. That is great. If you seek Amy, do you know? You don't know what he said?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you later. Okay, love
Yeah.
it.
Yes, so yeah. If you seek Amy, that's gotta be my favorite one. Like
so that's
how
no Amy.
how did she even come up with this? You know, like wow.
Yeah,
So that's your
Okay.
lyric standard.
love it.
So third is trying to do like if you seek Amy with Tilly Bird right now.
I,
I can't.
I'm very excited for that.
Just joking, just joking.
Love it. Perfect.
My favorite line is from "Run to You" by Whitney Houston.
Ooh.
What's the sense of trying hard to find your dreams without someone to share it with? Tell me, what does it mean?
Ooh, very deep.
Really hits
Love
hard.
it. Mm.
Really hard.
Love it. That's great. Perfect. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Lydia. We really appreciate it. And
Thank
yeah,
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So now we're getting towards the end of our interview. It's been such a fun time getting to talk to you guys and get to know a little bit more about you. And so what we do on our channel is we play a game called New York Minute. So as we mentioned, we're from New York and we love playing games. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you guys a series of questions, and you guys are either going to point at yourself or one of your bandmates for whoever you think that question fits best. Make sense? So I wonder how we're going to do this, because there's 3 different screens.
Yeah.
Going different
Yeah,
directions.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how to point at third or Milo though.
Yeah, so yeah, that makes sense. So like for
Yeah.
Billy, you know, because you're on top, you'll just point either to the side or like direct down. We'll figure it out.
Or screen your name.
Yeah, either one, doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So you guys ready?
Yep.
Perfect. So the very first question is, who sings or raps the most randomly? And I'll count to 3 and then you guys can point. So who sings the most randomly or raps the most randomly, like in the middle of the day? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Third.
Milo.
It's the
It's third.
Third.
He
Okay.
hums a lot. Milo hums a lot. And
Milo-
everything he hums is beautiful.
Oh, let me know.
Oh, I support my friends.
I support my friends. I love it.
But you hum on stage.
Ooh.
I have to.
And you should see third rap.
Mm.
Oh no.
yeah.
Yeah.
You should.
He does full Nicki Minaj.
Oh, okay. All right. Wait, I actually want to see this. I want to. Do you need drinks in you first too, or?
Come on, third, give us a sneak peek.
Yeah, you want to? Can we get maybe some super bass or something? Give us.
Yeah, it's definitely super bass.
Oh, I want to do Doja Cat.
Yeah, Doja Cat, do it.
Some more.
Okay.
One moment. Okay.
It's like I'm fucking something, right?
I feel like fucking something. We could be calling it fucking sugar. I ain't no dummy. I just say what the fuck if we could kiss it, just cut the rubbish. But I might be honest something. I ain't giving you one in public. I'm giving you 100. Fuck it. Yeah. Something we just gotta get into. Sign first with a laugh on the rhythm too. Because we should do the pistol was a kissing booth. Taste breakfast, breakfast, lunch, and gin and juice. And that like this or two. And refresh, give me 2. When I bite that lip, come get me 2. Human lipstick, lip gloss, tickets 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you did the full verse. Woo!
I support my friends.
I support my
I
friends.
never, never done full verse before.
I
I
love
support
it.
my friend. I
Yeah,
support
Yeah, I
my
support my
I
friends.
support my friend.
I love it.
Who always has a song stuck in their head?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait, who got the song stuck in their head?
Yeah, who
who
always
always-
has a song stuck in their head? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait, Milo.
It's Billy.
Voting too. Billy.
Okay.
So my screen is Billy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right. Perfect. Okay. All right. So, okay, that makes sense. Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just did like a horrible thing to them like yesterday.
Did you?
Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh.
like
And
see, I just
he,
did it.
he even got like hurt himself.
He kept on. He kept on going.
Yeah, it's not a healthy thing to do. Like it's just like it hurts everyone.
What did you
Yeah.
do? Wait, what happened?
He kept on. He kept on randomly singing the same riff, reverse. I don't know.
Uh-huh. And now it's just stuck in your head. I love it.
Yeah, and,
Yep.
and it got us stopped with that.
I love it. Okay. Who plays on their phone the most? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Third. I love it. Okay. All right. Third. Makes sense.
Who takes the longest to memorize a song? 1, 2, 3.
Always.
Okay.
Eternally.
Okay. So
Everyone.
everyone. Okay. All right. Okay. Who listens to music the most? 1, 2, 3.
All of us.
Yeah.
All of
Okay.
us?
That makes sense. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
All of them. Yep. Milo.
Yeah, like that,
Yeah,
like that.
babe.
Looking like Doctor Strange.
babe.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, babe. Yeah, all of us are listening to music, and in that a bit of difference and also a bit of intersection. So yeah, when we share together, that will be like the most diverse music
Ah,
library. Yeah.
oh, that's awesome. I love it.
Totally different. 3 different genres. 3 different artists.
I
bands.
love that.
Yeah, you can make us to make a good album, but if you want us to make a playlist, it will be horrible.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Too much.
Nothing would go together.
no.
Who gives the best advice?
1, 2, 3. Everyone.
Everyone.
Okay.
Both of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Everyone has their
Billy,
own
Billy, I
view.
don't know if Billy agrees.
I think everyone has their own field of like what they're good at. So
Okay. All right.
yeah.
Okay. Good answer.
But anything that anybody else does and we discuss also teach us all together as we going along together.
Mhm.
Something we done right or wrong, that's a lesson for everyone. Yep, if that makes sense.
It does, yeah, and I think that's cool that you guys have different
Mhm.
views and opinions, and that's what, being able to bring it together and give each other advice, that's great. That's awesome.
We are the best mirrors for one another.
Yes, definitely. That's great. I love that. Out of you guys, who plays the most pranks? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Okay, all right. Love it.
Who's more of a foodie? Ready?
A what?
A foodie.
foodie.
Foodie, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Third. We're not even counting the 3.
No.
It's third. Okay,
No.
I love it.
no need to count.
Okay,
need to count.
perfect. Who is the most stylish one? 1, 2,
Oh,
3. Milo.
Milo.
Okay, I got it. I see the M. I love it.
oh,
Milo.
it's an M.
Yep.
Cool.
It's an M. It's an M.
It's an M.
Who's the most stylish?
Jenny.
Oh no,
Sorry.
selfies. I'm sorry. Who takes the most selfies?
oh.
Oh,
I don't
2,
think I know.
3.
Third nose.
Hey, because he has the longest arms.
Oh,
yeah.
The most
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not-
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not-
yeah.
it's not the
It's
amount, it's the quality.
Oh, there you go. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
not the
Dropping
quantity.
bars on us. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
it.
Quality.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
quantity, it's the quality.
Yeah.
Well, that was the end of our game, guys. It's been such a fun time. And so for, just for the fans, if you guys can give a quick message.
for the fans. We want to tour the world, so we'll do our best in order to do that, and we want to let you guys know that we really want to go meet you guys at every country, everywhere. Just, yeah, let's see what the future holds.
Perfect. Love it. And you guys want to leave a message as well, or just leave it at that?
I want to thank you, all the fans, wherever they're living in, whether they're Thai fans or international fans, who got like even not understand every single words like lyrically, but bond us with music, and also who works on to understand that lyrics, our Thai lyrics. Yeah, that is also really lovely to see or to hear they sing. Yeah, I just want to say thank you, and hopefully we will understand each other more in our next project, in our music. Yeah.
Love it. Great. And Billy?
Yeah, it's like to sum up Milo and Third. We would like to thank you all international fans currently, because we know our songs is in Thai and still you bond with our music and you share our music. So we had to really thank you for that. And again, just like what Milo said, hopefully the next one will make us bond even closer, because you will finally understand this one. And we just cannot wait for you to really get a peek of this one. And yeah, and for that, I mean, hopefully the tour will come after, and I wish my friend Third will have just not the touring route, but also food route as well. So I support my friends, and we wish to see you guys really soon.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Of course, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. Have an amazing rest of the day, guys.
Bye.
Likewise.
Guys,
Bye.
see you.
Bye.